Oh.
Nice weather.
Easy now.
See you, Slowpoke! That Aranea, she's a little different.
Certainly doesn't fit the Imperial Army profile.
The part ought to be around here.
Salvaged only to be discarded. Let's scour the area.
Size of them.
I didn't know they made him that big.
So, how do we take them on?
Careful, one mistake could be our last.
It's all you. Got it. Okay. You ready for this? Boom!
Impressive.
Nailed it! Hey.
Nothing wanting royal attention.
I'll play it by ear. Gladio!
Extraordinary, Gladio.
What did you expect?
Oh, glad that's over.
Let's go back and play video games.
Go back where?
To our hotel room?
Not gonna happen.
This sure looks like it leads somewhere.
It's practically inviting us inside.
You think there's something in there?
Let's take a look around.
Wow. This place is a jungle.
Abundant in not only flora.
No telling what'll... This is the spot. Time to find that stuff.
You really think we'll find anything of value in these old backwoods?
Not with that attitude.
Ooh, head bashing.
Nothing to it. Fuck is on.
Watch yourself, knocked.
I know.
Hey, where'd you learn that one, knocked? Look where you're going!
Oh, sorry about that.
A job well done. Now for the delivery. Can't say we're out of the woods just yet.
With all these monsters. There's danger at every turn.
Take care we don't lose our way.
And on we go.
Indeed.
Right.
All this staying alert's really wearing me out.
Got enough energy to complete.
Where do we go?
The decision is yours.
Might as well see where both paths lead.
Get back!
You're on fire today!
Yeah.
Stop now!
What can I say?
My sons were not alone.
Watch your backs.
How many times?
No, well, I guess you were right, Iggy.
When am I not?
Load later. Gotcha.
Little Mr. Nice Guy!
Bring it home stretch.
All right. Good hustle, team. Hey, check it out, Noct. Of all places.
Here too rests the power of kings. I wonder how many more remain. Everything in order?
Yep. Ignis, pull over a sec.
Certainly. Should be a nice change of pace.
Made it. Camping sucks when it rains.
Less whining, more working. Hey, knocked. How's about we go fishing tomorrow?
What's this all of a sudden?
We'll have a Vesper pool nearby. Home to the Liege of the Lake.
Liege, huh? Tell me more.
It's a veritable monster. No one's ever reeled it in.
I'm intrigued.
Well, so you should be. The thing's freaking legendary. Well, wanna go catch this sucker?
It's not the best time.
Is that so? Another time then. But let's make it happen soon.
I'm good to go.
Just about awake. We're here.
Everything in order?
Yep. Not much to look at.
At least we can buy weapons here.
You really have a knack for being at the right place at the right time. with our efforts combined, we might cast light on the world's darkest mysteries. Isn't it exciting?
Hey there.
Hi?
Don't act so surprised. I know a
Right.
And I was hoping you might take care of a little problem for me.
Melu.
A real pretty lady who appears at the Vesper Pool in the dead. She's already had her way with a handful of hunt.
Fine.
Attaboy.
I don't know. Isn't it wrong to lay your hands on a girl?
If she's really as irresistible as they say, you'll be lucky if you can keep your hands off her.
Do remember, we're dealing with a demon.
Take a look at our wares. I'll see you later. Wow, this looks awesome.
Dude! Oh, this is gonna be a party in my mouth.
I dare say I can recreate this.
How are you today? Thank you! Bye now!
That's it!
What's up, Iggy?
I've come up with a new recipe.
I can taste test for you.
Keeping your nose to the grindstone?
Greenhorns, huh? If you're hungry, the food we serve's just like Mama used to make. What can I get y'all? Coming right up.
Look out, stomach.
I dare say I could make this at camp.
No better way to make a name. This one? Go get 'em. This one? Got yourselves a target. This one? Take care out there.
We need to replenish our supply of curatives.
Gotcha.
I say we take a break.
Sounds reasonable enough. Are you joining us?
Well, ain't you a lucky one? I've got just the thing. She's a right mess. Well, just leave her to me. Y'all just leave her to me. And this goes there. There. I'd say my work here is done.
Is it evening already?
Time flies when you're having fun.
So how's it going, boys? What can I do you for? These nasties here have been a real pain in the rear. Y'all take care now. Always wanted to try whipping up a dish with this.
Really looking forward to Iris' cooking.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
Aw, don't be that way. It's different when a girl cooks for you.
Oh.
I gotta say, Aranea really impressed me today.
With her outfit?
Well, yeah, that too. It's just, I always had this impression that the Empire was filled with nothing but jerks.
She certainly doesn't fit the mold.
Really makes you wonder. You think she was okay with the raid on the Citadel?
Ask her yourself.
Hey there. Be careful. Hey there. The air is so... Be careful.
Huh.
Nice. Hand over your weapon and I'll get to work. Stand up. Ah, y'all brace yourself for power.
Look, Prince Noctis, even the Marshal came to say goodbye.
What now?
I heard the Regalia's going on the boat with you.
Something I gotta get off my chest.
What's that?
I'm sorry. Sorry I wasn't there for your father. I swore an oath to protect the king, but I wasn't strong enough to uphold it.
Ain't nothing nobody could have done to stop what happened.
Yeah. I realize that.
But you need to realize just what you mean to the boys by your side.
I do.
Even if they can't solve your problems, you can't hide what's going on from them. It hurts like hell. Remember, those ain't your bodyguards. They're your brothers. Trust in them, always.
You can never have too many tools. Just remember, it's a destructive force that doesn't discriminate. I suggest putting someone in charge of it.
Waiting for an invitation? Get your asses on board.
Hey, Your Majesty!
What's up?
Please, come back soon! We need our king!
Yeah. Count on it.
The wedding day arrives, but alas, without the bride. Of course, we've come for the Hydrian, and you've gone to such lengths to prepare.
Merely my duty.
Ah, but for an outsider to lead the Imperial army must be a battle in and of itself. You've spoken to Lady Lunafreya?
No.
That obstinate secretary, standing in the way, while you rush off to slay the Hydrian for your poor sister's sake. I know the price of the Covenant.
You know, I've always wanted to go sailing like this.
Not many opportunities living in Insomnia.
Out here, it's just us and the horizon. It's amazing. It's life-changing.
We've quite a ways to go until we reach Altisha, so keep gushing to your heart's content.
When we step off the boat, we'll be in a foreign country.
The anticipation alone is a foreign sensation.
Then to think this is where we were headed to begin with.
We've been through a lot.
And there's still more to come.
So next on the docket is Leviathan.
What sort of deity are we dealing with?
A serpent said to embody the roar and rage of the sea.
We'll have to see for ourselves.
Can't let Lady Lunafreya do all the heavy lifting. You must be so psyched to see her.
Luna?
Yeah.
Well, we need to make sure she's all right before anything else.
Indeed. Her well-being is top priority.
Don't like this going down on Imperial turf.
You think Lady Lunafreya's in danger there?
The Empire did invade Lucis for the ring. I have no faith their ruthless ambitions will stop short of harming the Oracle.
Without the ring, the crystal's no more than a rock.
I suppose. Does anyone know how Lady Lunafreya came to have the ring?
It seems likely His Majesty entrusted it to her safekeeping back at the Crown City.
So she's held onto it this whole time, all the way to Altisha.
The ring is important, and so is Leviathan. But Luna comes first.
You know, I was thinking back to our encounter with Ravus. Do you recall an apparatus in place of his arm?
Yeah, I remember.
Seems he lost his old one in the invasion, but in its place, he seems to have acquired new power.
Power?
That would help explain how a son of Tenebrae suddenly came to command Niflheim's army.
Now that you mention it, his strength did seem sort of supernatural. I just chalked it up to the Oracle lineage.
His ancestry may be part of it, but that alone wouldn't account for his freakish strength.
I wonder what could have happened to him.
There's a disturbing rumor about Lord Ravus has taken to brandishing His Majesty's sword.
My dad's?
Then what's the big idea behind that?
That his power's the same as the power of kings?
I cannot say for sure, but I have my doubts. Ravus wears the sword, yet doesn't wield it.
For all his newfound powers, he's still the Chancellor's lapdog, holding on to the enemy king's sword like some badge of honor.
It might help if we knew what he was after.
Who can say?
What are the odds the Empire will crash the pool party with Leviathan?
Consider it a guarantee. They felled a god to prevent Noct from receiving his blessing. And they'll do so again.
But we beat him to the big guy, thanks to our friendly guide.
Never know which way that one's gonna move next.
The Chancellor has an agenda all his own.
Sometimes it helps, like when he called off his army and let us escape.
But he was still a creep about it.
Well, it feels like he's only helping us because he wants something. I just don't know what.
Reckon we'll see him again?
Certainly hope not.
Not your type?
No love lost for phonies.
As Gladio said, his actions are motivated not by altruism, but by self-interest. And when he does come to our aid, I see only condescension in his eyes.
Yeah, can't argue with that.
Ever think you think too much?
Sometimes, but it's always preferable to the alternative.
So, soon you'll have your old man's ring back.
Yeah, when we arrive in Altissia.
Good thing. To him, it was his heritage.
Is that what my dad said?
Carrying a royal line ain't a task to be taken lightly. For a small thing, that ring can sure weigh heavy. After he became king, I only ever saw his face in the paper.
Wait, weren't you at the coronation?
No, I was long gone from the city.
Must have been invited at least.
Had a falling out of sorts with your old man. Right at the end of the trip.
You did?
I was given to understand you stayed in touch.
We buried the hatchet years later, but never talked face to face again. Should have paid a visit while I had the chance. Well, no use dwelling on it now. Got the regalia in the hold, but y'all gonna stay in Altissia for a good while, right?
Yes, we believe so.
In that case, I'll tune her up for y'all. Not that I'll have much to do, though. Well, with Cindy looking after the old girl.
If you say she's good, she must be great.
She was never afraid of hard work. Heaven knows she had a hard childhood.
A hard childhood?
He means her parents.
Lost them both when she was little. Was big enough to understand, though. And to hurt. But you wouldn't guess that, seeing her now.
Not at all. She's always so cheerful.
Well, that ought to tell you how far she's come.
Now, you must have seen your fair share of Altissia by now.
Yeah, only done been the once. Stayed a good while, though.
What's it like?
Big old city.
Big. Okay.
Well, it ain't the crown city.
Different. Got it.
You'll see for yourself. Foreign lands seldom lend themselves to trite explanations.
Change of scenery ought to do you good.
Well, I'm all talked out. Can't be far to Altissia now, right?
We'll be there in no time. Nice having the wind at our backs.
Lodgings are our first order of business.
All work and no play?
Make sickness a dull boy.
Someone has to babysit you, too.
You're welcome to sleep in the wild.
Ain't no hotel, but I know a fella has a place.
Hey, now.
Wescombe ran with Reggie and me way back when.
Oh, was he the other one in that photo with the garage?
Yeah, runs himself a diner or a cafe or something. Go and see for yourselves.
Sure.
Does the place have a name?
McGee or Magoo or Mago, that's the one.
Nice.
You can count on Old Wes. He'll chew your ears off.
The government issued a statement promising that the reasons behind awakening the Hydrian would be clarified in the ceremonial address.
Got a signal.
Delivering the address will be Lady Luna Freya, who was previously reported dead. This will mark her first public appearance since the violence that befell the signing ceremony.
Lady Luna Freya's gonna give a speech?
Sounds like it.
Lord knows. This world could use some wisdom.
Won't be much longer now, Noct.
Yeah.
Does this vessel have an entry permit?
Entry permit?
Relax. I got one. Here.
That's as old as they get. Seems in order. You may pass.
Prepared in advance.
Could say that. 30-odd years ago.
That's what the guy meant by old.
Lucky us, huh?
That could have ended badly.
Phew! Finally back on land.
Barely. They call it the walls of water, but it ain't just the walls. It's the whole damn city.
Which is why we can't traverse the town by conventional means. We'll need to rely on gondolas instead.
Yay! More boats.
Hey, not this. Catch.
Oh.
Key to the boat. What? Don't you want to go sailing again?
Are you sure?
Why not? Old girl ought to be sturdy enough. Not even an awful driver like Reggie could sink her. A king can't rule with wisdom alone. He needs perspective. So get out there and see the world, you hear?
What's next? Immigration?
What do you mean? There's still more?
Sir, what is the purpose of your visit?
Purpose, Sid, it's all yours.
Hey, didn't we just... Well, we're here to visit a joint. Maga is the name, yeah.
Never heard of it. Unless you're referring to the alternate entry program. In which case, you may pay the levy directly to me. This amount should suffice.
Oh, what a...
You want to check Wescom's place out?
Yeah!
Perhaps we'll leave.
And we'd better...
What should I buy?
So, we're looking for the guy from the picture.
An estranged friend of the king.
Noct. You ever meet him?
Nope.
She doesn't rub shoulders with the...
They're extending the exhibit for Lady Lunafreya's wedding dress.
The Vivian West...
Well, now it's a memorial...
Oh, could that be the dress we read about in the papers?
Doubtless. The designer's name.
Want to check it out?
That depends on the groom. Might still...
Who says we can't call it back on?
True enough.
Let's grab a bite.
If we win at the arena, let's grab drinks to celebrate. So, what do you want to do?
Hello, boys. Feel free to browse at your leisure. Thank you very much.
So what next?
How are you today? Till next time!
How about the cafe in the brochure?
sure. What should I buy?
Gentiana.
Ahead lies a future uncertain, yet sure is the astral memory, wherein the king may walk.
Come on, let's go see the dress.
Oh, let me look up the nearest stop.
It's not far. We can walk it.
Sounds like we're close.
Greetings. Very well.
Oh.
Shop till you drop.
Gondola! Care for a ride? Fantastic. Call when you need a ride back.
Greetings. You're not from here. Alessio's my name. Coin collecting's my game. Oracle Ascension coins specifically. Have you any? If you're willing to part with some, I'll gladly trade you a token of equal value. Keep 'em coming.
I wonder, is she really gonna leave the army?
You seem quite smitten with her.
Which one is it?
One is what?
Her or Cindy?
RNA or Cindy? Oh, wow. Okay, let me think about this for a sec.
I've no doubt both of them can wait.
Huh?
Excuse me, could you point us to the shop with Lady Lunafreya's dress?
Just follow this road towards the Secretary's estate. Then brace yourself for the insane crowds.
Oh, well, I guess that's to be expected. Thank you.
She's a big deal.
Big? Think you mean huge?
You truly get the sense. Bit steep for sweets. Could go for a taste, though. Did you see that over there, Noct?
What about it?
The war is won, yet they continue harvesting for soldiers.
Now that you mention it, that does seem like overkill.
Oh, the dress is so beautiful. I want mine to be like that.
And it shall be, my love, as surely as I am your Prince Noctis.
Looks like the prince has a following as well.
Not bad. For a symbol of the peace.
They spared no expense on the dress. I'm glad I caught it when I did. If the prince is still alive, they should go ahead with the wedding. Yeah, they just need him to show up. Doesn't he know it's rude to keep a lady waiting?
The people have spoken.
Good to know the prince isn't completely forgotten.
One hell of a crowd.
And that's the dress. My word.
Everyone looks so happy. And it's all because of this one dress.
Yeah.
Real glad for you that Lady Lunafreya is safe and sound.
Yeah.
Well, that settles it. You gotta make it happen. Become a symbol of the peace. After we tie up all the loose ends, let's think about the ceremony.
A fine idea.
Yeah. I'll think about it.
Bet the view's even better from a gondola.
Eat something?
Well, I want to get me a glass of this.
Then why don't you?
Yeah, let's hit up Margot later.
Million gill question. What do we eat?
So, what do you want to do?
The city's quite lovely at twilight.
Yeah, but there's something lonely about it too. You know, we did struggle a bit without you.
Oh, yeah?
Couldn't get the fire going.
You could have just cast a spell.
Kinda overkill, don't you think?
Hopeless. Next time I'll show you hacks how it's done.
How about the cafe in the brochure?
Where should we stay tonight?
What should I buy?
You reckon Arnea has a boyfriend?
She is surrounded by guys, but who knows? Why? You fancy her?
No. My interest is purely hypothetical.
Now I see why.
Flavor of the day is...
Huh.
He just stood there, staring at the church and looking all sad. Can you blame him? His sister was supposed to get married there. But he knew what was going to happen that day. He could have at least warned her. Well, what if he wanted to but couldn't? Must be eating him up inside. How about the cafe in the brochure?
Well, I want to get me a glass of this.
Then why don't you?
Yeah, let's hit up Margot later.
What would you like?
Let's grab a bite.
Arnea is pretty badass, huh?
And nice enough to lend us her lance.
Assuming she's not our enemy, she'd make a great ally.
Ally. I like the sound of that.
Shop till you drop.
Eat something? Think I'll get something to drink. It's nice to not have to kill anything.
Let's head back to our room. What would you like?
Hey, Noct! You see that?
What about it?
Gentlemen, it has been a pleasure.
Welcome to Accordo, lads. Sid mentioned you'd be dropping in. Welcome, Armor, as you've gathered. My word, you've grown, little prince. Ah, but of course. You were only a babe at the time.
He just stood there, staring at the...
So this is your maiden visit. You doubtless have many...
This country is a...
Oh, you're wary. I understand. Just be aware that the terms of our independence grant the
We'll bear that in mind.
It's admittedly a one-sided arrangement. And they wouldn't knowingly permit the Oracle to appear before...
Has anything changed with Leviathan?
For now, it's business as usual at port.
In preparation?
Ah, this...
See lots of...
We do. Theirs is a familiar presence. Though the High Commander did...
Ravis.
So soon after the Empire's not
You really think Luna will make an address?
If every recent...
Where is...
In the city. The media. That's certainly... Well, if...
Thanks.
My dear Camellia, it's been a while.
I heard about your distinguished guests.
Ah, you've an ear for gossip.
Gentlemen, I won't waste your time. My name is Camellia Claustra.
First Secretary of the...
You should know, we have Lady Luna Frey. And the Empire demands.
What?
Yet I am loath to acquiesce unless we stand to profit. Hence I've come. If you've a mind to talk, come to my estate.
She can be oblique at the best of times, but I assure you, her heart is...
Oh.
At any rate, you must be weary from your journey.
Yeah, think we'll do just that.
Now I see why people flock from far and wide to the walls of water.
What do you feel like?
Remember, should you ever need it, Mark...
Shop till you drop.
Any ideas for accommodation?
Designer Vivian Westwood is saying yes.
Let's take a look inside.
Fantastic. Call when you need a ride back.
Greetings. Very well. Greetings. Will you be staying with us? Very well. Welcome back. Will you be requiring a room?
Wow.
Well, guess we need to go talk to Camellia.
Yeah, like we have any other option.
There's no telling how events will unfold. Let us prepare before making our way.
Yeah, she can sit tight a while.